Everything I do is what?
All right, hey man, say man, we are back with another video. And today is the simple breakdown. Today was a beautiful trade. It happened right at I believe 9 a.m. I'm starting to see that, you know what I'm saying? Not starting to see, but the more and more that I hone in on my strategy and hone in on the small details, like when to trade, the timing of my trades, that, you know what I'm saying, I kind of got from the ICT concepts, is definitely increasing my win rate, increasing my ability to just stay patient. And today was an example of that. So I'm going to break down a trade that I took on CL. I also am going to break down a trade, not a breakdown, but just show the NQ trade that I was looking for, but it didn't give me exactly what I wanted. So therefore I did not take it. But the drop on NQ today was crazy. So I wish I would have took it. I probably would have passed multiple accounts today, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You take what you can get in the market and you dip, you know what I'm saying? Take your money and you go. So I'm going to break down the CL trade, which is a W. And then I'm also going to show you guys what I was looking at on NQ. I'm not really trading NQ right now, but I'm looking at it a little bit more. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I need to back test it. I'm trying to figure it out. See, because it doesn't really, it's wiki, man. It'll do anything. So I'm really trying to understand it. It looks like NQ plays a lot or respects support and resistance a lot, higher time frame support and resistance a lot. So I might have to, when trading that, might have to implement that into my trading if I choose to do so. But for right now, CL has been the one that I have been winning off of. So that's my number one. That's my baby. And I'm just going to have to ride with that until, you know what I'm saying, that no longer shows me what I needed to show me. But without further ado, let me stop my yapping and let's get into today's breakdown. All right, man. So we're on a daily time frame. You know how it goes. Same shit, different day, right? I am looking for a price to, at this particular point, you can see that we're bearish, right? We've broken some structure, like we broke the highs and then now we're pushing on down. I'm interested to see how this area right here holds. This is on the daily, by the way. So maybe tomorrow, I don't know if I want to trade tomorrow, to be honest with you, because there is no news tomorrow, which means, and Wednesdays are usually the choppy days. So I don't know if I'm going to trade tomorrow, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know if I want to show up on the charts at all. I'm probably not even going to show up to my computer till like 9 o'clock, to be honest with you. So I can just stay out of the trades. And that's something I want to also implement with my, trading and with my just trading plan is let's take one day off, and Wednesdays may be the days. Just because Wednesdays are usually the days where price settles, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's volume, but I see that Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually the biggest volume. So for me, I don't know. We're going to see. I know tomorrow we don't have that much news, so tomorrow may be my trial day of like seeing how that works out for the week. Just not trading on Wednesdays. But nevertheless, I'm really interested how tomorrow plays out with CL. Like just see what price does in this area, because we didn't displace all the way down below this low, but we did create a fair value gap right here. So I'm interested to see how it plays right here and then how this area plays. But for today, I was interested in only sales just because the momentum, and I was looking for price to come down and touch the 50% of this fair value gap or order block, at least touch the order block in itself. You know what I mean? The order block will be here, a little bit further down. But for now, I'm just going to keep that fair value gap sitting right there. So, you know how I do. Previous day high, previous day low. We're below the previous day low. So the only thing I'm looking for price to do is come up, give me some sort of retracement, and to continue down. You know what I mean? I doubt, just by the look of it, that it's going to come into my high probability area interest, which means the previous day, above the previous day close. So we're not going to get that. So my only thing that I could do is take the small scalps. So if I go down to the 1 hour, come on now. If I go to the 1 hour, we are extremely low, right? So I don't know if I want to. I'm going to be cautious with my sales, but also I know that sales are probably the only thing that I kind of want unless we break some structure, right? I did see opportunity in this area, majority just because we left some. It's the simple strategy that I like, right? So if I go to the 5 minute, there's nothing really on the 1 minute or the 4 hour that kind of tell me, okay, I want to sell, right? We're not high enough for me on the 4 hour, 1 hour, and we're not in the areas of interest that I would like. So I have to use the 5 minute and strictly scalp for today. The reason that I was looking for scalps today, for one, we're bearish, right? Two, we came up and took some buy side liquidity. So if I'm trying to sell, right, and I said this in my webinar, and if you're not in my webinar, please, you know what I'm saying, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Please tap in, because you will get if you're not in my Discord, right, because the webinar is in my Discord. I do it every week, every Sunday, 11 a.m. Central Time. But if you're not in my Discord, tap in, because I really do be giving sauce, right? But like I said, in my webinar, I was telling them, if I'm looking for sales, right, I want price to come up. To take buy side first, come down, take some sell side, retrace back into a fair value gap or some sort of displacement, or some sort of supply, whatever it is, and then continue on down. So that's all I was looking for today. Let me bring this. What am I looking for? Lower time frame, buy side. All right. So I was looking for price to come take buy side, right? So that's what it did. We took this lower time frame buy side sitting right here, right? Then I was looking for price to come and take some sell side. That's what we did. We got price, took sell side. Now, did I expect it to take this low? No. Why? Because that is the next major low, right? All I need for price to do is to take like smaller time frame, or by smaller time frame, either 5 minute, 1 minute, like those type of lows, right? And then I need a price to, once it took buy side, I needed price to create some sort of displacement, or some sort of, again, fair value gap, supply or something, come down, take sell side, and then retrace back up into that displacement. Lower time frame, sell side, right there, right? So this is what you get. This is literally everything that I see on this is my strategy, right? If I can't get the higher time frame areas of interest that give me the higher RRs, right? They give me those long and deep drops or big moves up, then this is the type of strategy that I'll get into, right? I'll wait for buy side liquidity to be taken if I'm looking for sales. I'll want price to come down, break some minor structure, give me a market structure shift, leaving a displacement or some sort of fair value gap or supply, whatever it wants to give me. Come down, take some sell side, right? Retrace back up, because after it takes sell side, we're going to retrace, right? I did not want it. One component I wanted to make sure is that it does not take the overall low, because the low is my target. The overall low of this move is my target, right? If I'm trying to sell. So I did not want it to take that, and it didn't. Then I wanted price to come back up into a fair value gap, supply, whatever it may be, and which it did. Let me take that off real quick. And then I want to sell on down, taking the lows. Now, this low is my ultimate low, right? Do I think price is going to get there? Yes, I think we're going to retrace up just a little bit in this area, maybe come into this 5 minute fair value gap or supply that it left here, and then continue on down. That's my assumption. I don't know. I don't really care at this point because I'm out of the trade. But this happens every single day, right? If I'm selling, I want price to take buy side first, come and take the sell side without taking the overall low. Then I want price to retrace back into some sort of fair value gap, because if I'm selling or if I'm buying, if I'm selling or buying and it makes a market structure shift, that market structure shift should leave, if we are ultimately in the right direction of the trend, should leave some imbalances because we are producing high volume moves out of those areas, right? So we had a market structure shift in this area and we displaced below, which means we had a lot of selling pressure, right? All I need price to do is to rebalance itself or pull back into that displacement, right? Also, you will see that on the 5 minute. Now, do I use the 5 minute for fair value gaps? I mean, for fibs? No. But where is my entry at? Above or at the 61%, which is above the 50%, which again is we're in a premium, right? So I want to take my buys in a discount, and I want to take my sells in a premium, right? So it gives me the best RR, gives me the best chance of winning my trade if we come back and retrace the way we need to retrace. All those things matter, right? So again, before I end, we've got buy side taken, right? We've got sell side taken. We left the fair value gap after creating market structure shifts. We held this fair value gap to 50%, right? And then we came on down. I did get out at this low. Oops. I did get out at this low right here. So we got my 2 to 1, probably a little bit over, almost a 2 to, almost a 2 to 3. A 3 to 1. So I'm extremely happy with that. But yeah, man, it's an easy trade. You know what I'm saying? I took that on my Apex account today. So let me show you that real quick. Took that on my Apex account today. This is a brand new account, right? So I've been up and down with these accounts from break even to in drawdown to now back in profit. So we working on this, man. Let me bring myself back up. But yeah, man, that's all I got for this particular breakdown. Super simple, happened right at the time that I needed. If you want to be in my Discord, link in the description. What else? Strategy in the description. I'm telling you right now, you will not be disappointed with that strategy, right? I'm showing you exactly how it is. My Discord took it just like I took it, right? We do the same shit over and over. Take advantage. It's only $50, right? If you don't want it, continue listening to the videos. But I'm telling you right now, the strategy is it's a way for you to increase the learning curve, right? It'll help you get there faster. So with that being said, that's my breakdown for today. I hope you guys ended with the W. I'm probably not gonna trade tomorrow. I'm just trying to test some stuff out. But I will see you guys on the next video.
Everything all right? Peace. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping out the bag, vibe blowing out my jet, got the loud jumping out the bag. Everything.